Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and we're going to go over the intro for All the Small Things. It looks like this. So there's a lot of really great benefits to learning this riff. We've got the power chords, the octave chords, and we are practicing some funk guitar dead note stuff too. So let's dive into it. To start, we have a C power chord, so that's first finger 3rd fret on the A, ring finger 5th fret on the D, and pinky 5th fret on the G. Your first finger is going to mute the low E, or you can see my middle finger is helping mute it too. Then you are lifting up your first finger slightly so that it's touching the B string and the high E string, but it's not fretting it. And then the strum pattern that we're going to use for this song is pretty much just 8th notes. So try this with me. And I am doing a little bit of accenting on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But you certainly don't have to. It just helps it feel good. After that, then we are going into octave chords. So octave chords are really useful in that you're able to play melodic lines, but give them a little bit more fullness. Let me show you what it would sound like without the octave chord. It sounds kind of wimpy like that to me without, it being an electric guitar and distorted and all that. So octave chords help really fill out the space because it adds the bass to it. So now it sounds like this. Doesn't sound like it's really missing anything, even though it technically is. So to play our octave chord, we're going to take our power chord shape and we're going to move it to the 8th fret on the A string. But all we're going to do is lift up our ring finger very slightly. So now we have this D string muted, and we're still muting the low E, and we're muting the B, and we're muting the high E as well. So only 2 strings should be ringing out in this chord, like this. Try it with me. One more time. After that, then we're going to move to our E octave chord. So we're going to freeze our fingers and slide it down 1 fret, and now it should sound like this. Again. One more time. So let's practice the second bar, switching from that F octave chord to the E octave chord, like this. To E. Again. One more time. After this, we're going to move to the G chord. So again, we're going to freeze our fingers, move over up a set of strings into the 3rd fret, and then we're going to take that ring finger that we lifted off and just put it back down on in between the first finger and the pinky. So now we have a G power chord. We have 3, 5, 5, and then these bottom 3 strings are muted. So it should sound like this. So that 3rd bar is just this. Try it with me. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this 4th bar is very interesting. It goes like this. And there's a couple different ways to actually change your right hand depending on how rockin' and rollin' you want to go. So you could do this, where it's just all down strums, or sometimes I like to do it like this. So I switch on those last 3 8th notes to down strums, because down strums tend to have more power than up strums do. And in the song, to me, those kind of feel like hits where I'm specifically hitting those notes. So if I want them to have more power, down strums are a way to do that. So let's practice this last bar. We're going to switch from G to the F, which is the same thing as G, but we are just playing 1, 3, 3 now instead of 3, 5, 5. So let's try it maybe like that fast. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. And then go to C. Then we will transition from F to C. So let's try putting all of this together, and let's do it very slowly. Maybe like that slow. 2 starting on C, here we go. And 2 and 3 and to F octave. 2 to E octave. To G power chord right here. Here's the hits. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do that one more time. Starting on C. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 to F octave. E octave. To G power chord. Here come the hits. 1 dead, 2 and 3 and 4 and C. Alrighty, so this was the intro tutorial for all the small things. See y'all in the practice video.